Good morning, class. Happy Friday. I'm so excited for today's rate lesson because you're going to be doing an assignment as your final thing for rate, okay? And your assignment is in your folder, so make sure that you have it. It should look like this. Planning a party. Woohoo! So this activity comes with detailed instructions, okay? So you can see how it works. So I encourage you to please read carefully through all the instructions, but I'm going to show you how it works here and now as well, okay? So your job is to plan a party, okay? And you're planning a birthday party for your friend. You can use your imagination if you'd like, but basically how it works is that you're going to have different categories that you have to choose what you would like to do for your party, okay? The thing is, you have $400 to spend, okay? That's your budget. So you have to make your party within that budget, okay? And here are the categories you have to decide. So you have to decide where you're gonna host your party. You have to decide what you're gonna eat and the dessert, of course. You have to choose some decorations and a game, and then you also have to have loot bags, okay? And there will be options for that as well. So the catalog that you can look through looks like this. There's 2 categories for each page, and for each category you can do all your rough work on the following page. It'll be on the back of it, okay? So you'll choose your option and then write in what the rate is gonna cost you on the back page, okay? Here's the thing, you need to decide how many people you're inviting to your party in order to address pretty much every category that you're coming across, okay? So I would encourage you to probably not have more than 20 people at your party, but you can even write an invite list if you'd like to, okay? For how many guests you'll have, because stuff like food, your rate is gonna cost different values depending on how many guests you're inviting. And stuff like the cake, it's gonna cost a different amount depending on how many guests you have. So make sure you've decided that in your planning, okay? So then from each category, you get to choose what you'd like to have. For most categories, you're choosing one option. But for stuff like the decorations, you can choose a couple if you'd like, okay? And for the loot bag as well, you're probably gonna want more than one item in your loot bag, okay? So those are all the different categories, but please make sure that you keep in budget. You have to keep your party under $400, okay? So if you are going along and you find that you get to a place where you've gone over $400, then you might have to go back through your options and either choose less guests, which will affect everything, or just choose a slightly less expensive option. Okay, but you're gonna have to figure that out as you go, okay? Once you have figured everything out that you need to, and you have all of the values, you can put them in the final plan, okay? So all of these circles are different categories, and if you've picked different options for like the decorations and the loot bags, you have a spare page to write that as well. So you have everything. And then once you've written all your final numbers down, make sure you have the final cost right there, okay? Tell me how much this party costs ya. All right, and then you get to draw me your party, okay? I wanna see what your party looks like, okay? All right, so that is your task for today, and I will be marking this, so please have it all written out and all neat and all together to hand in to me, because I'm gonna look through it and see how accurately you calculated rate, okay? So have fun. If you have any questions, please let me know, but that is your job for today, so enjoy.